I was trying to. I've bbeen trying to figure it out a little bit, just a little bit.
You've been
since the last time we talked about it.
Yeah. What kind of ideas you thinking?
I mean, the whole like how it would make sense that a kangaroo came from like a raptor. But I want to know what a kangaroo, what the raptor has sex with to make that happen. Like, what animal would the kangaroo have like? Okay. To make a kangaroo, what animal would the raptor have to have sex with?
Right. It's weird, too, because if you think about it, like, people are starting to reimagine the way dinosaurs looked, being less reptilian and more furry and hairy, you know?
What?
You never heard that?
I never heard about this.
You never heard that?
No.
Yeah, so, like, raptors might have had, like, feathers or some like, weird stuff going on that they think.
Well, I heard their voices were wrong, like
they didn't roar?
Yeah, they just kind of like...
Purred or
yeah, squeak. They kind of like
squeak. They're like gigantic dinosaurs. They sound like chipmunks.
Yeah. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah, it was like that. That's what the inspiration. I would buy that album.
Yeah,
I would definitely buy an album with three rappers singing a song in a tux. Yeah. But I think I don't know, man. I was trying to figure it out. I mean, one thing I did notice that kangaroos don't get talked about as much as I feel they should.
I feel like maybe that's regionally, or do you think? Yeah, like, and if we were in,
I mean, we talk about penguins. We don't have any penguins. Man.
You're true. I mean, like they have penguins at the zoo though. They don't keep.
I mean, of course,
they don't keep kangaroos at the zoo.
Well, I think it's more. I would say penguins are more popular with us talking about them because they had a better movie. Than kangaroos. That's what I'm thinking at this point. Because you had March with the Penguins, which was great over here.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And then you had Happy Feet, which I think with the two movies. It was two movies.
I think they had a second one. Yeah. So
and
like
you had the
Penguins are on it.
They had the domestic abuse video.
They had a villain in the Batman series.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that would be a kangaroo in a Batman series. It would work.
There's like a little mini one that like a baby like marsupial comes
that
out.
Might work. Pop. That might work. have like a big one that was like the commander, and then the baby in the pouch with the gun. You know what I mean? A baby kangaroo with a gun.
Oh yeah.
To be the Batman villain. What was his name be?
The king.
Kangaroo. Like the king of the city.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Yeah. Sometimes they just had really very descript names. The Joker.
The Joker.
Yeah.
Did he ever make you laugh in
the Joker? I
don't remember him ever making me laugh though.
I feel like maybe the Jack Nicholson one. It was like just because the movie was more campy.
Of course.
Like an '80s campy movie.
It was super '80s.
Yeah. So that there's some.
All that fucking makeup. That was great though.
I
love the old Batman movies personally.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah. Great. I haven't seen the recent one though.
Yeah, I heard that he didn't want to do the third one because they don't have Tim Burton do it. He's like, if Tim Burton's not doing it, I'm out.
Oh, out of there. Yeah.
Good call, because like, was the third one with Val Kilmer? Is that like George Clooney? They did. Oh
was
God,
it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They shouldn't have done that stuff. The evolution of Batman as opposed to animals, I think.
It might be pretty good. I mean, but I liked Batman Forever. I liked, but I really like. I'm a fan of Robin personally.
I always like Robin.
I like the sidekicks.
Yeah, he was like more like
he had a motorcycle
story.
Yeah,
right? Like being acrobatic.
It was dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I was a fan of his. So
I wonder if like a bat and like a robin would actually exist in nature. Is that where you're trying to get there? Yeah. Okay. So a bat and a robin in nature just kind of kicking it. Like they're like fighting crime in the woods. Like, there's just like lizards that are eating eggs of like, little finches and stuff. And
okay, so but they only you got two of the smallest animals fighting a penguin, which is like super big. If you want to like compare to them, compare to them.
A bat to a penguin. Yeah.
And then what was it? A Joker? What would? I mean, I guess a Joker would just be a person.
A broken man.
Yeah.
One of myself.
Oh, both of us.
Yeah. Okay.
We're pretty broken right now.
I didn't want to speak for you so much.
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate the thought. I appreciate the think that you like that I'm not broken at all.
Yeah. It's not that I didn't think it. I just didn't say it.
Just say it.
You got to learn. Like, you can think anything you want to. It's what you say.
What you say.
Right. And it's not always what you say; it's sometimes how you say it.
I got you on that one.
Yeah,
all right, good. Like I like the lesson I'm learning.
The evolution of language, right? Like, like if I'm sure, like maybe like tigers aren't always pissed,
They can't be,
but they're like, and they're like, that's them being like, you want to cuddle?
You. Yeah, I love you. Oh, you're great. You're fantastic.
Like, that's too much.
That's it. Maybe roaring is a great compliment.
You need to like learn to be like,
yeah, we found out that tigers can't purr.
Tigers can't purr. Do you remember why we started?
I don't remember why we started this conversation.
This is okay. If you look, my dog is right there, Harry. I said sometimes people will be like, "Oh, it's getting hot. You need to get him a haircut." Yeah. And like I'm like, "Yeah, I know. We probably should, I guess." Because in nature, he would definitely go out because we own him.
Right.
We're really prohibiting him from getting the haircut to keep himself cool, right? And like in nature, he would actually still be a wolf. So right.
That's how we got.
Yeah.
We had this conversation last week,
and
we started at Jai Tai open mic. We was waiting to go up.
Yeah,
and that's where this came from. And we talked about it pretty much until it was time to start the show.
I think it was like a half an hour.
At least a half an hour.
Yeah, and I'm like, I want to do this regularly, like animals and where they come from without any education at all.
Just a little bit of Google. A little bit of Google.
Possibly. We might not do. I don't know.
I mean, it's fun without it.
I think so. I wanted to be prepared just in case. I think this is great. I don't know where animals come from. Like the Darwinism. Like
I forgot that theory.
So essentially, animals evolve, which is really cool because like he went to the Galapagos Islands, which is off the coast of Ecuador, and there's like all these hundreds of types of finches or whatever. Maybe it was like dozens, whatever. I could be whatever. There's a lot of different types of finches, right? And he's just like, oh, they probably developed differently because of their living situation and depending on how they developed, right? He also he found a plant that he said there's probably a bug out there that exists like this, and then 100 years after he died, they discovered that bug.
The bug, okay.
Because he's just because of the way that the pollen or the flowering stuff was in there, they're like, whatever. So, yeah, animals develop to survive.
Right. Through their and I know that was one. I don't want to say that was one thing about the Ice Age, but I mean at that time animals would migrate or go wherever they want to go, and of course that species won't die out, but they would continue to have kids or whatever, and the kids would change over time, and then to survive or whatever climate they're in. I know about that, but that still doesn't define what kangaroos came from.
Where kangaroos? Where do kangaroos? It's
how the dogs?
They have short arms like a Tyrannosaurus might have or something, right? Okay, and
a T-Rex, a raptor would have that.
A raptor, yeah.
Raptors came from Canada, Toronto. Right.
Only the ballers.
Singing Drake. Yeah. Drake album. But they do have little arms. I want to know what other animal has a pouch?
It's a marsupial thing, so maybe koalas do too.
Do they?
No.
I don't think so.
There's got to be other animals with a pouch.
I don't know, man. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
That's what I'm saying. Like Google that. Other animals with a pouch. Because
there's somebody listening to this.
We're gonna
so stupid. Yeah.
I tell you who's not going to listen to this. People who know what we're talking about.
Yeah, they already turned it off. But other animals with the pouch, I don't know. I know some people with pouches, but I don't know.
People could surgically
maybe that'd be great for a pocket. It's where you put your wallet at. Your cell phone's in there.
And because I tell you, when it's winter, I don't like it because it's cold. But eventually, when it starts to get warm, I'm like, now I'm gonna miss all my pockets.
Let's see. Dude, that's what we're gonna evolutionize to. That's what we're gonna evolve to.
Why haven't we?
We're gonna evolve to just humans having no thumbs, or just thumbs, and pointer fingers and pouches. Because that use a thumb and pointer finger to text, to push a button and smoke weed. That's it.
There's a oh my God, so there's this whole family. These are all little creatures with pouches. But
they don't
they all have scientific names. I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not reading that.
Yeah. I ain't trying to make you read that. I ain't trying to read it either. And like this should say kangaroo.
Yeah, it should say kangaroo. Yeah.
Okay.
It definitely should say kangaroo.
If it doesn't say kangaroo and you know what it says instead of kangaroo, send us an email.
Yeah.
Where did they come from? at gmail.com. And if you get it right, I'll send you like a button or a sticker or something. Okay. I should take a screenshot of this. So, like, I'm not gonna find that.
Because why they can't just break it down for us and just call it kangaroo.
Like, who do they? Like, yeah,
they can't do that.
They should have two different types of.
Or AKA. They should put an AKA on there.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, it's 2017. Nobody's gonna remember that.
Wikipedia for people who don't actually know things.
Well, Wikipedia is supposed to break it down for us. Who
put
that?
Yeah, right.
Who's that on there?
Okay, maybe
But
let's just go to images. I don't need to read things. Like I'm sick of reading. I want pictures. Like this is. Oh my God! So this.
All right. So what is this? They saying that chipmunk has a pouch.
This little chipmunk.
That's impossible. I mean, are they big enough to have a pouch?
Look at. There it is. Like that looks obscene.
What?
I wonder if another like creature would see that and be like, yeah.
Like our portrayal of animals might be completely wrong.
Yeah,
we might be completely wrong about this. An animal could look at them and be like, I don't think that's true. Who photoshopped that pouch there?
You think that's a Photoshop?
That's a Photoshop.
You think that's a Photoshop?
That's a great Photoshop.
Oh my God.
That, okay?
I'm gonna like
until I see it, I don't believe it.
Okay, you want to see some pouches in person?
Nature Channel has to show me this, and I don't have cable, so they don't have a hard time doing that.
Wallaby. A wallaby is like a bear kangaroo.
Okay. Oh, well, that looks accurate. I can't lie about that.
Yeah.
That
so a wallaby. Apparently, I think that's what Rocco was, right? A wallaby. Was Rocco?
He was a
he was a marmoset, wasn't he?
He was a kangaroo.
He was a kangaroo.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Rocco okay. That was a great cartoon.
You remember he worked at a sex shop?
Yeah, he worked at
a sex line, hotline.
That show was weird.
It was really weird,
but it was so good.
Yeah.
I bought the whole box set. I got every episode.
Really?
On DVD.
So cool. Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's great, but it's so weird. It's depressing. It's sad. It's honest though.
It's honest
about a lot of stuff. He has a friend that was like a
the turtle.
He had the turtle,
heifer.
Okay. Which was I want to say he was a cow.
He was a cow. That's what heifers are, right? Yeah.
Is that a name for a cow?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, my sister's name is Heather, so she was never fat like I was, or else that would have been a thing. If we were split, yeah.
This is a cow right now on the podcast. Yo, that's not good. I don't know how I feel about that.
She was fat twice, but she had babies after that.
What would you think she would say if you called her a heifer right now? If you just text her that right now, and then at the end of the day,
she'd probably be pissed. She tried to call me earlier, and I didn't catch the phone, and I never called her back.
She's mad already.
She's already pissed.
Yes.
I don't have to call her anything. And maybe if I just called her.
You just called her, yeah. You just called her. She'd be like, oh, okay.
That's all I needed.
That's all you get yelled at, and then you have a normal conversation.
Yeah.
But anytime you get into an argument, this is what you should talk about.
Yeah.
How animals evolve.
Did you know that kangaroos aren't the only animal with pouches?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that until like 10 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. Wallabies, which I almost forgot about completely.
I feel like
I heard a wallaby maybe like 3 times in my life.
That's like there was like some sick bear that fucked a kangaroo. Like if you look at it, it's like is it a brown bear, a black bear?
Yeah. Is that?
I don't know. It's got bear ears, but like a half bear kangaroo face.
It says wait a minute. It says a bear and a kangaroo and a wallaby
together.
So that.
Okay.
Wait, so that's a Photoshop, dude.
Nah,
that is not. God. Look.
You know what's really cool is
that's actually the type it wallaby. It actually looks like that.
Like why don't we look up wallaby? Let's go. I love Photoshop because I could do cool things with it, but it's really ruined.
I mean, when you really want to know what something is, or Look at this guy though. Look at this. Like,
we're gonna have some.
Oh man,
that is cute.
You got the puppy eyes on.
That is so cute.
Man. All right. Well,
what do you think wallabies eat? Like, what do kangaroos eat?
That's what I don't know.
What do kangaroos eat? Like, they live in Australia, so
fruit?
Like, do they eat fruit? Jackfruit? They got berries? Do they like? They got like paw. Like they don't have like finger. Like they can't pick fruit or anything, right? Like I mean,
well, they can hold fruit.
You think?
Yeah, they can definitely hold fruit.
Oh, I guess they got little hands.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine holding a hand with a kangaroo,
yeah,
just like skipping down the street.
He's definitely jumping higher.
He's
definitely jumping. But another great thing about kangaroos is that they fight.
People,
they fight.
Irishmen.
Yeah. They fight. Floyd Mayweather never tested a kangaroo before. He never.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like they do the Shark Week, and then they do the man versus beast.
Man versus yeah. Had they ever done a
kangaroo fight? I don't know.
That's one that.
It seems pretty
that's
obvious.
Pay-per-view stuff.
Yeah.
I would pay to see that.
Right?
Like an actual boxing game. Did you play Tekken? At all, Roger?
A little bit. Tekken 4 in the arcade.
Okay, so I guess you kind of know about it. There's a kangaroo on there.
Yeah, okay.
Now Tekken 4, he's on.
Okay, but I feel like I kind of recall.
Okay, he's a boxing kangaroo. He's dope.
Yeah,
he's really good on the game. He's probably one of my favorite games.
Was he one of the only animals on there?
No, you had a boxing kangaroo, and then you had a boxing raptor.
Okay.
Named Alex.
Do you think this is where your theory of
raptors I think so.
Kangaroos came from? Okay.
I think it's so.
It's like gotta come from somewhere.
It seems to be wherever a kangaroo is, a raptor seems to be.
Yeah. Were there raptors in Australia then? I guess, or
I would think so.
Okay. I wonder what kind.
I don't think dinosaurs were just here in America.
Yeah, I guess there was different land structures back then.
Well, we were all together one.
Europa.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which would be interesting if we had that now with what's going on in America and
it would be good for people.
I think it would.
Yeah.
I think it would. We'd be more connected.
Yeah, and also like I don't know. I feel like they'd sift through like be a lot more wallabies around. Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope there'd be more animals.
You'd be able to have a pet wallaby if you wanted one.
There would be no laws against it.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't because it'd be like right down the street. You know what I mean? Like you can go get one. You don't have to go to some place to take it out of its whole climate and bring it over. Like some states won't let you have turtles, I think.
What do you think? Okay, so the evolution, how about of selling pets? Like when do you think the first pet store opened?
Well, oh man, that's a great question.
And do you think it was cats or dogs? Like snakes, birds? Like who?
I think it was dogs and cats first.
Dogs and cats first.
Because the cats go all the way back to
the Egyptian
time.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody at some point realized I can make money off of this, started selling cats. I think birds were the first to be sold though.
Because they're very pretty.
And they're little.
Yeah.
Little birds. So I would think that you get a cage, put a bird in there, you can sell it. Stuff like that, and that's why I think the first pet shop came from. You saw them on the street though,
right?
Like a lemonade stand, just all birds. Yeah.
I prefer spices, and I also need someone to come and fix my roof. I got these birds. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen right now. That's why I think pet shops came from. I think almost every shop started from just a stand. Just
a stand, yeah.
Yeah, unless you end up having like you're born into money.
Yeah,
then it's different.
I like to think maybe it was like a guy and like he just had like 30 cats, and then someone's just like,
cats don't stop.
How do I get one of those cats? He's just like,
you got $50.
What do you got? I like that watch.
He's like, I like that bird you got.
Yeah, I like that bird.
you got that bird right there. Just make a trade.
Yeah. I need to feed my cats.
That's what I think though. It's like a big ass street. That's why I think the term flea market came from when they started selling dogs.
Because they were dogs and cats.
Yeah, dogs and cats. There's literally fleas there.
That, all right.
There's real fleas there.
And they did have fleas. They somehow were able to date the evolution of man and their pubic hairs by
whoa, what?
By crabs. Like there's like
I didn't know this.
Like because you imagine like the evolution of people, we just became less and less hairy.
Yeah.
Right?
Not now.
Well, yeah, and then like some people were like, well, I'm gonna stick with that kind. You know.
With crabs though,
but like they like.
Oh, that's great.
Because what is it like? Lice and crabs are like similar.
Yeah.
But they essentially one of them evolved into crabs because of the
lice,
the lack of hair or something.
Okay. Oh, wait, whoa. So you mean like crustacean, like actual like you?
No, like whatever. Like.
Okay. I thought you talking about you go to Red Lobster and get some crabs. Like, what?
No, like crabs. Like,
where do those crabs come from?
Those crabs, like the sea creatures, will have to do like a whole episode on themselves. I think. Like, I think this is gonna be about the kangaroos mostly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna edit this for mostly kangaroos. Kangaroos.
Can we go all day, man? I've got questions, man.
What do you like? Can they crawl? Like with their hands?
Kangaroo or
kangaroo?
No, I don't think so.
They'd be like
they'd be like a slant because their hips are like.
Because people seem to think that the Tyrannosauruses actually did bit like their tails.
What?
Would actually teed them out like that, so their little dangling arms were like
so they
that. So they didn't actually walk upright. They walked kind of like.
No.
Yeah, because they were more like scavengers. They weren't more like the king of the. Right, so
no, man.
Yeah.
Raptors are so cool.
Don't
make them so.
Look at that.
See, T-Rex is dope.
Yeah.
Don't make them so like.
I'm not making.
No, I mean the people.
Well, it's just.
It's also the same people that said Pluto isn't a planet anymore.
Yeah.
And we believe them because they went to school and got that kind of piece of paper that let us know. Hey,
they were like,
we studied this.
We put a lot of time into it. We've been thinking. And
it's best to
we take it back. You know that guy that said that back then?
Yeah.
They shouldn't have listened to him.
Why listen to this guy?
Also, he did other things that we should probably take back.
Yeah.
Like what else? I'm gonna. Like,
what is his record?
What did he do? What else did he do? Like other than discovering Pluto, what else did he do? And did they take that stuff back?
We don't know. Don't. It's just we believe that Pluto isn't a planet, and still in the back of my mind, it's a planet and a dog. That's all we know.
Yeah.
So Pluto.
But Pluto is a dog that belonged to another dog.
It was a valid.
Like what a
very
shitty
valid
situation.
That is so shitty. Very valid. So
like why are you a better dog than me? Like
I personally like Pluto more though.
Yeah, well.
But I'm not a big Disney fan. We don't get it. Disney
Yeah.
What did Disney evolve from? They went from cartoon characters to reality shows. Well, not reality shows, but sitcoms.
The evolution of television.
I miss cartoons, like good cartoons. Yeah,
good cartoons. Yeah, apparently there's some good adult cartoons. Are you into adult cartoons?
Adult cartoons are a lot better than the children's cartoons.
Yeah.
But it's never been that way, in my opinion. It was always reverse. I guess maybe because I grew up and I started to watch the adult cartoons more.
The evolution of cartoons. How about that?
That's actually important.
Because
I think that's it.
Like the Looney Tunes, they started to do animation a little bit differently because they would do like these blur frames, where they would just essentially do 3 movements at once. And kind of make it more just like fluid movements like that. That's why like the Looney Tunes were all like super fluid as opposed to the other cartoons that were not.
I mean, well, with technology and all that stuff came about and changed it up. A lot of people stopped hand drawing.
Yeah.
Which sucked. I personally like that style. I know it took forever to do.
Yeah.
But I can definitely appreciate that more than, computer work. You know what I mean? But the cartoons do look good now. They look very good. And
they
I think
come out pretty quick.
They look better than the actual episode is, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it looks bad, I'm going to watch it. If it looks terrible, I'm watching it. Compared to the other ones, if it looks bad, because those people that like
they're like there's got to be substance at least because they're like
exactly.
If you want people to watch us, it's not aesthetically looking good.
Exactly.
we gotta...
it was like simple, like super simple. Yeah. Like the regular show on Cartoon Network. You watch this show?
No.
The regular show is a show about I believe a blue jay and I believe it was a raccoon, I think, and they were friends and they worked at like a park. A public park when they had that cleanup and stuff like that, and it was super simple, it looked great though, but it was just like super simple. They only had those guys and like 4 other characters. It wasn't like crazy or artistic or busy or anything like that. They knew exactly what they wanted, and it was fantastic.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But you go back to like cartoons that are like super busy, like
Animaniacs,
super busy cartoon.
A lot going on.
Rocko Modern Life.
Rocko's. That's good.
What Rock?
Rocko's Modern Life?
Oh, yeah. That's what we thought. Yeah, super busy. Great cartoon, though.
Mm-hmm.
The art style of that was dope. I really appreciate how it looked. So it was, and that show was real, though. That and Cat Dog.
Cat Dog, oh my gosh.
All right, so I went to 3 Walmarts to look for Cat Dog DVD. Box set.
Okay.
And I remember it was after a show, and I've been looking for it forever. And I did a show in Dallas, and I was after the show. It was super late. It was like 12, maybe 1 in the morning. I'm driving home, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I would just go see if I could find
pop in real quick.
Yeah, at this Walmart, and I go in, and they didn't have it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to get Cat Dog tonight. That's my goal. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I just got paid from the show. The first thing I want to do is find Cat Dog. I ended up going to 3 Walmarts to buy Cat Dog.
But the third Walmart had it?
The third Walmart had 1 copy.
One
box set left. And I bought that shit that day.
Nice.
And I sat home that Sunday, and I watched at least 15 hours of Cat Dog. There's a lot of Cat Dog, man. It's 22 hours, 22 or 24 hours. That's a lot of cat dog.
It's a lot of cat dog. I didn't know there was that much cat dog.
I didn't know either, man.
I wonder what other Siamese animals would make a good combination.
That's a good question, dude.
Like
a wallaby and a kangaroo.
This is a bear and a squid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bear squid.
A bear squid. What would be a good Siamese? That's a good question. Because not a lot of cat dogs don't get along. They're not supposed to.
Yeah, that's right.
Which was like, of course, I guess the idea of the show.
I imagine a bear and a squid might actually get along very well.
Really well. I mean, they both like fish, I guess.
Yeah,
you know?
Let's go catch some fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need water anyway.
Yeah.
He has to stay on water.
He's like, I gotta go to the water every half an hour. I'm sick of going to the water. It's like, you want to get fish anyway? All right, fine, yeah. But you're gonna help me with your tentacles.
Maybe a bat and a robin.
Bat and a robin.
We don't know. A good combination of 2 animals that you can combine together that makes a great pair. I don't know.
What I guess natural enemy, like a cat mouse.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry, yeah.
One of my favorite cartoons of all time. Greatest cartoon ever to me.
Very, yeah.
I mean, to me, it just represented so much more than what it was. It was just about persistence.
Yeah.
To me.
Persistence is so important too.
Yeah, and consistency and just chasing what you want. You know what I mean? That's what it meant to me. And that's why it's still great. And
although it's a little awkward because like they had like the Pepe Le Pew and it's like that's almost like the wrong.
It's the wrong,
It's the wrong chasing what you want. It's
exactly.
Like I okay, you're giving me the same message of persistence.
Yeah.
But maybe
a little too rough. You know, relax a little bit.
Turns out it's not even a skunk.
Wait, what?
No, like the cat. It was usually a cat.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like, what? He wasn't?
No.
I'm learning something.
She was like, yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
Always walked under a line of pain,
of course,
or like some,
of course,
still silly. Right.
They never talked. The cat never talked. Only he did.
Yeah.
Which was, I felt the cat should have got some kind of voice.
Yeah.
In that, or is that a sub? Is that a subliminal message that they don't have a voice in that kind of situation?
Is that satiristical, or was it just of the time?
Oh, I don't know. This is.
Yeah, because did they have they had Speedy Gonzalez too?
Yeah, but he was great.
We love Speedy.
I love Speedy.
Speedy's great.
I think he's fantastic. Actually, I think he's one of my favorite mice, for sure.
Things
that run fast. He's one of them.
Yeah, definitely one of the favorite fastest.
Yeah. There you go. Favorite fastest. What's your second favorite fastest?
Second favorite fastest.
I like favorite fastest. It's not Flash. I'm not a fan of Flash.
I mean, yeah, I've never super been into Flash.
No, he's just kind of whack to me.
Jimmy John's. On a sandwich.
Hey, good pick, man. Good pick. Hey. Applause break for me on that one. Respect on that one for sure. Jimmy John's is the shit, man. Right. Okay, I've had Jimmy John's a lot since I've been here.
It's not even like you don't even have to wait freaky fast.
No, you don't. It's just, by the time they print the receipt, it's there, ready. It's great.
Yeah.
I like Jimmy John's.
Can't argue with that.
That's hilarious.
There's a time when people are like, "What's your favorite food?" I'm like, sandwiches.
I have my moments when it's sandwiches for sure.
Yeah.
My favorite food of all time will probably be hot wings.
Hot wings.
Do
you like hot?
Yeah. When I go, that's how I try them out. Like first, I get the second to hottest. If I go to like a new spot, I get the second to hottest first. I'm like, all right, cool, and then I get the hottest that they have. And if the hottest, if it's not just hot for no reason, like if it has flavor to it,
right,
it's a great spot.
I love hot with flavor. Sarah went into a store and she bought a bag of chips and she brought them out, and for some reason she wasn't paying attention to what she bought, and I didn't pay attention that she had bought them either. But they're called like Packy or something. They were ghost pepper Dorito type chips.
Yes. Where are these?
They if
the
we're
green
going
bag?
no, it was in a black bag, and they were everyone was like, "Where did you get these?" And it's by the Plaid Pantry over by Laughs. That's where she bought them.
Oh, really?
We're gonna hit it up, and we're gonna go there, and we're gonna
eat
eat some fucking ghost pepper chips because everyone was just like eating water. They're like, "Oh," and then I just like kept eating them. But the thing is like it's like my tongue was cashing checks that my butt couldn't handle. I tell you what, that shit was spicy.
Ghost pepper is a great flavor.
It was so flavorful. Once you can get past like the heat, like it was just
fantastic.
like that. I ate like 7 or 10 of them, and like I was just like, I feel like I could feel the separation between my skin and the air. Like there's just like this like radiance about me.
You gotta eat those during the wintertime.
The last glow. The Last Dragon.
You
posted about that, right?
I love that movie.
I love that, right?
Love that movie.
Yeah. Very gorgeous.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's so underrated. I think people just forgot about it.
I don't know what it is. It's so
funny.
Great,
it's smart. It's inspiration. It has vanity in it, which
definitely
I don't know why people don't even pay attention. Just because of her. All right, that movie's great. I got the soundtrack just because of her.
Just because of her.
Just because of her. I mean, it has great music.
Yeah, the music's great. Well, it's very Gordy. It's a
very Gordy. Yeah. So I mean, it's one. Of
and like when the dude gloat, like just at the end, he's like, and like that song comes on. Oh my god.
I'll be honest. When he pulled his head out of water, the minute he started going, I was like, "This is so." That moment was corny to me, but then like it had its
Oh, it's.
I think every
corny.
good movie has to have its corny part.
It's like if you push it further, like if you push it there and it's like corny, then it's whatever. But if you take it and you keep pushing it, like then you could get it there, and they got it there. I
got it. Sho'nuff was great. He was a great villain.
That's what a great villain.
He was a fantastic villain, and I don't want them to remake it or anything.
God,
I want to say it talks about it.
No,
I hope not.
Well, they probably did because they don't not remake anything anymore.
I think it's nothing creative anymore.
Yeah,
they're not bringing in nothing new. Unless a big celebrity wants to do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's cyclical, hopefully.
We wasted a lot of our movies in the 90s.
Oh,
a lot of bad movies. And from the 90s to mid-2000s. That's why I realized after like 2005, a lot of movies started to only get remade because they knew they would make money off of it. But below 2005 and down, was our time to just create a bunch of whatever we wanted. That's what it seemed like. And unfortunately, I mean, we made great movies. We made Jumanji. We made Jurassic Park. We made, and at the same time, these are movies that are being recreated or sequels to them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
franchise it out.
Yeah. We made 2 Kangaroo Jacks, which I feel shouldn't have been made at all.
We need a good, positive kangaroo film.
If we had a boxing film,
like a $1 million baby kangaroo story.
Rocky, maybe even.
Something like
replace him with the kangaroo. Replace Rocky with the kangaroo.
The whole film.
Just the whole film.
Okay.
Keep the chick the same, everything, but just
okay. Just like give me my pouch.
That'd be great.
Oh my god.
A kangaroo Rocky film.
I think,
and it's a comedy. I would love to watch that.
Okay.
We gotta pitch that, man.
I think that. Yeah.
Where can we get that kangaroo from?
We need a Muppet instead of a CGI kangaroo.
Yes, yeah. I mean, they did a movie called they did the Real Steel movie with Hugh Jackman, where it was like, I think it was like robot boxing, pretty much. They could have done
robot boxing.
Yeah, robot boxing.
Yeah, okay.
They could have done that. They could have done that with
a kangaroo.
They could have done it with kangaroos. Kangaroos need a fighting movie. Not saying that kangaroos should fight.
And then at the end, the kangaroo has to fight a robot kangaroo.
Oh, see?
Right.
Now, it's perfect, bro.
Yeah.
Fight like a Terminator version of a kangaroo.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of creepy. Like a half kangaroo, half robot.
The kangaroo that he has to fight actually came back from the future to try and keep kangaroos from boxing altogether.
Yeah, that's it.
He's like, quit boxing, and in order to do that, I have to box you and defeat you. You're like the ultimate.
Man. Instead of Southpaw, we call it like Southclaw or some shit like that.
Southclaw.
Yo, did you see Southpaw? With I forgot that dude's name. Damn.
No, I'm terrible at watching movies.
Okay, I got you.
I'm too like
Southpaw was. If you actually just happen to see it, it's a good movie.
Okay.
It's an emotional movie. It's crazy emotional, but it's good.
Okay.
It's good. It's worth it. Soundtrack's dope. Acting's great. It's not what you expect it to be, but it's good.
Okay. Yeah. It is boxing. It's
boxing.
Oh, it's not.
Because I personally never liked Rocky.
Never.
What
about Over the Top?
What is that? That's a movie?
Over the Top.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone is a professional arm wrestler.
Oh, I've seen the clips of that. Never saw it.
Drives a semi truck as well.
Yeah.
And then he's driving around with his kid, and trying to essentially get his life together and prove to his kid he's not a bum. Right? And he's like, I can arm wrestle better than this guy that's
He goes to the championship.
Yeah.
Karate Kid of
turns his
arm
head
wrestling.
backwards.
Yeah, I seen that, and he was like, I think it was at a bar or something like that. I saw that part, but Sylvester Stallone, I'm not the biggest fan. I think it's because I don't really truly understand what he's saying the whole time. I'm like, I care about the dialogue. What's the story?
Dialogue's very important.
It's hard for me to get the story, and I don't know what you mean, or how. I mean, he won a what was it? Best Supporting Actor for Apollo Creed. For Creed.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, he won a.
That's crazy. He made his own franchise, and then they made a spinoff, and then he got an award for that.
Another question about, speaking of awards.
Okay.
Why don't pets get awards
in
movies?
Oh, the movie pets. Yeah, why don't movie?
There
should be a category for movie pets.
Air Bud did great. Who trained that guy?
The first time I ever smoked weed.
It's the Air Bud?
I went and saw Air Bud in the movie theaters. Immediately afterward. In the movie, well, I was high.
How was it? How did you like it? Do you remember it?
The experience, I remember it fondly. It's like I was with my cousin. We were smoking his mom's weed. It was out of a seashell. We went to a movie theater. Yeah, it was great.
Okay, so now we got. Okay, so now.
But the movie, I mean, it's like, yeah, like dog playing basketball.
Who trained that guy?
Who? Yeah.
But the dog should get something.
Right? Like, what other dogs were in films that year, though, I guess? They should do it by the decade or what?
We got to come with our categories.
Yeah.
We should do that, right? Like, what would be like our what would be the animals to nominate for that?
Okay.
Air Bud's definitely going to be one.
Yeah. Most athletic. It's like Earbud, Seabiscuit.
Most athletic animals.
You got
I mean, do we have to go with that? I mean, because there's some animals that did athletic. Well, all of them do athletic things. They're animals.
I mean, they're just naturally.
Yeah, just naturally. Because you talk about Homeward Bound, the cast in that was 2 dogs and a cat, which.
Yeah, they probably put in, like, if they had Fitbits. I mean, that's a long journey.
They put a lot of work right now. I think I heard that they switched out. Like a lot of times they would switch out the animals in those movies, so it took forever to
they did a big investigation because they thought that people were being very cruel to the animals. And they recorded that, but the studies found that it was all good.
They need to bring them back.
But the rumors is they're just filming them in Japan and throwing kittens off of
That's terrible. That is bad. They should bring it back though. I personally think I love a natural animal movie.
Yeah.
And they bring in Lion King back. They're doing live action.
Like with real lions.
I guess so. I hope so.
With like voiceovers.
Humans with masks on. Come on.
That'd be so silly.
We talked about lions not being able to roar.
Lions can't roar.
Oh wait. They can only roar. No, they can't purr. I'm sorry.
Lions, cats that can roar or can't purr. It's like you can do one but not the other.
Yeah, you can't do both. Yeah, and that was weird.
I wonder if there's like a Venn diagram where it's like there's a point in their life where it's like they have to choose. Like, do you want to be a purring cat? You want to be a roaring cat? Like, it's time to evolve.
Yeah.
You know.
I want to do both. You can't do both. No. Animals can't choose to do both.
Yeah. It's like, I want to purr. They're like, you're half the size. Just automatically. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know
that was a thing. Also, you have to shit inside.
You have to.
Yes. Oh,
you have to
God.
Live with people that walk on 2 feet.
Yeah.
You have to do that. Yeah. I saw a cat PSI for the first time in my life.
Recently?
2 years ago.
No, 2 years, okay.
First time, and it's the only time
I've seen a cat PSI. Did it lift its leg up or something? Like,
what's up?
Like lift its leg, like
it sat down, kind of.
Okay, like squatted,
like it was actually in the box, but it sat there, and then it was on the sidewalk. You saw the spot or whatever, but like it was weird. I didn't know that happened. I never knew that happened.
Did they like try to like bury it or anything?
No, they just walked away. That's I mean,
I get you see a lot of neighborhood cats. I never think about it. Yeah, they're probably.
I never. They got. I mean,
neighborhood cats. Maybe I'm thinking. People aren't picking up their dog shits, but maybe these neighborhood cats are just taking shits everywhere.
That's possible. That's very possible. I mean hoarders. Even the cats go in a hoarder's house to pee in there, and then they could
go back outside.
They go back inside.
Yeah. It already smelled like that in there anyway. Yeah. That's why they do it.
That's the public bathroom.
Yeah.
That's like the urinal. That's the urinal right there. Oh, God. And you get food.
Yeah.
You get urine and you get to pee. And you get
pee there. You're gonna give me some fancy feast, and I'm out.
It's like a human drive-through. You just get to go in, use the bathroom, get something to eat, and leave.
Do you think cats? Do you think there's canned food for people before canned food for pets?
Canned food for people and pets?
Like,
what do you mean?
I feel like there's a. Do you think that more food comes in cans now for pets or people?
People still
for people.
I'm gonna roll with that. I mean,
not all pet food comes in cans anymore, anyway. But
but I see what you mean. Though. I see that comparison. Yeah. I definitely think more cans for people though. I think because we have we're more marketable too.
Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of like it sucks to say, but like you go in and you see like the cat food. You like my cat likes this. He's only gonna eat this. Not gonna eat anything else.
Yeah, cats are very particular.
Yeah, so you got like 5.
I mean, cat in nature. Like I'm sorry, they don't have that brand of nature cat.
Yeah, we don't have that.
You're lucky you can purr and you can roar at me.
He's gonna eat what I'm gonna eat.
Yeah,
pretty much. If I'm getting Popeyes, my cat is getting Popeyes tonight.
It should.
So that's great.
That's like how dogs ended up evolving. They just wanted to eat what we were eating.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, cats were just like whatever.
Whatever.
There'd probably be way more variety of cats if they didn't have such an attitude.
Yeah, they have a really stand-up attitude, and they don't like curtains.
I used to have some really cool cats that would come and jump on my lap when I got home and like just chill with me. Like,
and then what happened? You told them to get off your lap, and
no, they died.
Oh.
Dude, like, what happens to all the dead animals in nature? Like, no one buries them. I guess animals eat them. People eat them. They get eaten.
No, nobody buries the.
I mean, like pets.
If you take them to like a vet or
wild
something.
Animals. I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Like,
they definitely get eaten.
Yeah, they're getting eaten.
If you got bugs that's gonna knock them out. It depends on where you are. I would assume like hyenas come through. And
a lot of animals probably die by getting eaten.
Of course.
Like, yeah.
I mean, would you want to like? It's kind of like you see a hamburger on the street. You're like, should I eat that? Like, it looks like it's been there like just maybe like an hour or two. But are you still gonna go? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go for it? It's only been there for like an hour. It's been sitting there. Nobody's touched it. It's just been there.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple flies on the top.
No.
Yeah, you can watch.
Flies get there so.
Yeah. Flies are fast, dude. How did they get here?
Like,
these are the most annoying bugs. Like, how did they get here? We need to stop this.
Spider food.
Spiders.
They're simply here to feed the spiders.
Yeah.
And then that's the only what a terrible justification people try to have for that. Like, if you kill all the spiders, then what about all the flies? And it's like, well, then kill all the flies. Help
the spiders. Help the spiders kill the flies. The spiders eventually
get them all.
out.
Yeah. Eventually, it's gonna get to someone's gonna die that we don't need, and then it's fine. We could replace whatever they're eating.
But the spiders are getting bigger though.
Insects.
The spiders are getting huge. Remember that movie Eight-Legged Freaks?
Oh, God.
It's getting to that point.
That's ridiculous.
It's getting ridiculous, dude. These spiders are huge, man.
Someone on a wall behind me. Someone's like, oh. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm not going to sit here anymore. But I'm not going to scream.
Don't scream, dude. Just.
I was in public.
Slowly move out the house.
Slowly
move out.
I'm going to need a couple boxes.
Yeah. I don't know if I even want that. Just give me my jacket. Where are my keys? You know what? Keep the keys. Leave the door unlocked. I mean, it's spiders overseas that you got to kill with guns.
Nuh-uh.
There is no.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. You can interview anybody that's been overseas for Iraq. They would tell you. I'm sure. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what kind of spiders. I'm sure there's been spiders that they've encountered over there. It's crazy.
Like a shoe's not enough. And their shoes are like
shoe is
boots.
not enough. Yeah, it's not enough.
If I saw a spider that a shoe was not enough to kill, I would.
It's over with.
I would quit trying to kill it, and I might just kill myself. like this is not the world I want to live in. Like, it's like they're gonna have 18 babies.
Yeah.
And then each one of those babies
normal
is gonna
size
have
spiders.
18 babies, right?
Yeah.
And that's all gonna happen in like 8 weeks.
But what do they eat?
People.
It gotta be.
Like,
it's gotta be.
How do
they wait for you?
They're
to die.
gonna eat like dogs.
They could. Eight-Legged Freaks ate a dog. They were eating ostriches in that movie.
Oh my God.
Any insect that's bigger than my phone screen, I'm over it. I'm not touching. I'm over it. And I'm not a punk, but anybody will freak out about that.
Insects are not that scary.
Yeah.
But like
anything bigger than the item that you used to call for help. It's the problem. Okay?
If it could take your phone away from you, right?
Use it.
It's like, yo, forget about it. We don't need you.
Yeah, hang up. Anything that looks
how'd that cricket learn English so well? Jiminy Cricket. Okay.
Anything that looks like you can pay a phone bill. it's over
like, fuck your phone. I got my own.
Yeah, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't look like.
Mine's a plus too. It's bigger. Oh.
Unlimited data. What? It's updating Facebook on you while it's torturing you.
Oh, see, Cricket's the network.
That's very good. Good connection. I like that. They can't use Jiminy Cricket. They can never use Jiminy Cricket. They don't have that much money yet.
No, you don't have Disney money like that. That's crazy. Okay.
Who wears the top hat better though? The Jiminy Cricket or the frog? Remember the dancing frog? I forgot.
Yeah, the WB.
Yeah, the WB frog. Who wears the top hat? Who danced? Because they both had a cane, right? That's including the peanut guy.
I feel like there's no.
I like the frog better.
The peanut, Mr. Peanut.
Planters, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Peanut, I think is the classier.
He definitely got the monocle.
Yeah. But people are allergic to peanuts. I don't know if people are allergic to frogs.
Frogs give you warts, right? No, it's toads.
Yeah. I wonder if toads and frogs they have like a beef in nature.
No, they don't. They're best friends according to the book.
Oh, really?
They go into lunch and eat sandwiches, and shirts and button downs. And
just like, I ain't gonna give you water. Like this is what happens. Yeah. This is what happens. I hang out with you. I'm too close to you. And they ain't gonna touch me anymore. They used to lick me. They used to try and lick me. You know, we had a good time. They had a good time. I like. Well, I guess
toads are like the Usher Raymond of the animal king. Like they got the herp. They just pass it on. To
horny toads.
Yeah.
Horny toads with the herp.
The herp is the funniest terrible.
The herp is terrible, and it's not going anywhere.
It's not going. I'm not gonna let it. If I hear it ever dying out, I'm bringing it back. I don't care how strong political correctness comes. The herp is gonna stay.
The herp. I will help you with that.
It's funny. I don't use it a lot, but it's fucking funny.
Yeah. It's things like that. When you do use it, you got to use it very correct. Like for such a trashy, it's a very classy way to use the word, right? I mean, you can definitely. I don't know. I like, yeah.
So at the end of the day, where did kangaroos come from?
Kangaroos. Okay. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll do like I'm gonna edit this down, and I'll do like segments where I like follow up with like actual knowledge that I looked up.
Okay.
That way like we don't. There's something. I don't know.
We went all over the place on this.
Yeah. Well, definitely. Like
I love it.
Yeah. I'm really good at editing, so I can make the conversation flow even in a direction that I wanted to, rather than the way that it did. Which is
it's great.
Which is magic. It's just magic.
I love a conversation like this.
We
went all over the place, only to call back to what we originally wanted to talk about. I still don't know what kangaroos.
We don't know where they came from, but hopefully at the end, we will share with them where kangaroos actually came from, which is raptors. I mean,
yeah, of course, Canada. They come from Canada. They migrated from Canada to go to Australia. Somehow they got there.
I think they went to Britain and committed some crimes.
Okay.
Just sent them to Australia, and then they were. That's why they developed the pouches. They were like in cahoots with the. No, I keep my baby in there. There's no diamonds.
I can agree with that, sir.
Okay.
I will toast to that.
All right, I'm gonna.
That's great.
This is a fact.
It's in stone right now.
Awesome. You have anything coming up you want to plug or anything?
I'll be at the Jai Thai on Broadway on the 12th, and then I will be at Laughs Comedy Club on the 19th.
Nice.
It's going to be a dope show, so come on out. But if anything, just visit tncomedy.net.
TN Comedy, that's your website?
Comedy, yes.
TNComedy.net.
Spelled exactly how it sounds, TNCOMEDY.net.
Nice.
Or you can type in TN Comedy on Facebook, and I'll be there.
Okay. So, nice. Yeah. We're gonna do this more. I like this. Kangaroos. Next time we'll talk about like think of something we want to talk about.
I'm definitely down.
Yeah. Panda bears, I think maybe, or something like.
We'll figure it out. He had a great movie.
Oh,
at least the
Kung
first
Fu.
one. He learned Kung Fu. He might watch The Last Dragon.
He probably did. Yeah, he better have. I mean, there's a new Bruce Lee movie kind of coming out.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
I didn't see it yet, but I saw it's coming out this week.
Is it this week?
I think so.
Oh my god! About the secret fight, right?
The 1-inch punch thing, right?
Is that when he did that?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I saw that. That video is popular on YouTube, dude.
Yeah,
it's crazy. They supposed to have a new. Did you watch Compow? Did you watch that? The comedy.
Enter the Fist.
Yeah.
I know.
It's supposed to make a sequel to that.
Oh
man.
no!
I heard an announcement about like sometime last year.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
Super Troopers just made a sequel too.
Oh, they? Oh, did it?
They just finished filming or post production on stuff.
Oh man.
Because new ideas are stupid. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. I had an awesome time.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm glad we do this, man.
Yeah, me too. Nice.
I'm ready for another one.
Man. All right, cool.